Welcome to Cranefish Franchise Review. Today we'll be discussing Fatburger, a hamburger-focused restaurant brand that has roots in Los Angeles dating back to the 1950s. The Fatburger franchise opportunity is focused on a more traditional restaurant model, but with the centerpiece being larger, classic hamburgers with old-school roots. Fatburger has unique aspects that make it a franchise worth considering if you're interested in the food and retail vertical, namely its history. One of Fatburger's core selling points is their high-quality ingredients and supply chain, which helps franchise owners provide a top-notch, consistent experience. Fatburger's franchise advertising states that Americans alone consume around 5.2 billion hamburgers per year. They also claim that consumers will order a burger 20% of the time in virtually all restaurant visits, which lends itself to a noteworthy market opportunity for the business. Fatburger bases its claim to fame and its key differentiator on the size of its hamburgers. Their locations offer large hamburgers in multiple varieties, along with many of the standard side items consumers are used to seeing, such as fries and shakes. Fatburger has been franchising locations since 1990 and has taken an aggressive growth strategy since then to extend the visibility of the brand. They claim to have over 200 locations worldwide and over 350 franchise locations purchased or under development currently. Fatburger operates in 25 countries, with its strongest presence in Southern California. While Fatburger is certainly not the largest fast casual hamburger chain, it does have an interesting history surrounding its founder, Lovey Yancey, who originally sold hamburgers out of a small stand in Los Angeles in 1952. This cachet is a big part of its brand and adds authenticity to its messaging to consumers. Fatburger offers a number of fairly standard benefits to its franchisees, such as committed franchise support, architecture and design guidance, construction and equipment, supply chain support, training, advertising, and operational assistance. All of these elements are necessary to a successful franchise location, which is why Fatburger provides support in these areas. Interestingly enough, Fatburger franchises all of its units, so none of them are actually company-owned. Now, let's discuss what starting and operating a Fatburger franchise costs. The franchise fee starts at $50,000. Fatburger receives 6% of gross revenue. Fatburger also takes a 2% national advertising fee and requires a 2% local advertising fee as well, both as a percentage of the franchisee's gross sales. Fatburger's franchise team typically wants candidates that have previous restaurant experience, as well as previous business ownership experience in order to be considered. Owning and operating a Fatburger franchise requires certain development characteristics that not all franchises demand. So that aspect must be noted so that you can decide if it's the route you are willing to go with your franchise purchase. This is a heavily location-dependent business, so cities and other larger population centers tend to be a must for success. One of Fatburger's focuses in the franchising department is multi-unit development or area and master development opportunities, along with market-specific menu offerings that are dialed in for regional taste preferences. For more information on development costs and earnings data from Fatburger's financial disclosure document, make sure to contact a Cranefish representative today. Franchising with Fatburger is an opportunity that anyone who is considering a restaurant franchise should investigate. While owning a restaurant is not suited for everyone, Fatburger makes a compelling case for the scope of the available hamburger market and has an interesting history behind their brand. These are qualities that not all restaurant franchises offer. If you'd like to learn more about franchising opportunities with Fatburger, along with many other restaurant and retail options, contact a Cranefish representative today. Want to learn more about franchise opportunities? Visit cranefish.com to learn more today about starting the perfect franchise for you. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great franchise information and follow us on social media at Cranefish. Cranefish.com, your #1 source for all things franchising.